Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the Diablo 4 hardcore Druid playthrough of the story. Take 2, because I tried this just like a couple hours ago. We had some frames drop. Did a little router reset, PC reset, waited a bit. Internet seemed to improve. I don't know, it seemed to improve. Did a little testing, that seemed to improve. And so far, so good. So while we'll do some waiting and testing, I need to do one thing I know. Is go down here to the potion guy.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
It's me. I'm the one that kills. So we want to do death evasion. Craft one of those.
Well, don't waste that.
Well, it is what it is. I always like to have two each death evasion, 2 scroll of escape. That way, if I use one and forget to restock, boom, I have a backup. And while we're here, we'll craft the elixir or 2. Thorns, sure. Armor. Hold on. I have to cough. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we're dropping any frames. Seems like it's holding out. I was going to go kill some monsters, but fuck it. We're just going to start the story right here. And then I'll fill you in as to what's happened in the meantime.
You were a student of Elias's, Thaisa?
I was hunting Elias. Pretending to study with him was useful to me.
And I know I played the game, but I don't fucking remember. Is she an assassin, maybe? Like a D2 assassin? They kill corrupted mages? I don't remember. It would make sense. Let's talk to Lorath first. Were you and Don friends? Why would I ask that? Have I not been paying attention? Is this character actually me?
Friends, did he tell you that? If he thinks so, you should ask him what happened. I don't care anymore.
Oh, was he your boyfriend? It seems you still care.
I'm starting to think taking you on this journey was a mistake.
Touché. This is the funniest thing you've said, Laura. How are we going to stop Elias, Miss Thaisa?
We must break his hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
Yes, and without Elias we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the marshes. She traded with
Timoe.
the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyrel and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone.
Did someone say bear?
To offer him assistance.
Who is Timmy?
An old acquaintance who has lived in this place for countless years. She taught me much about the swamp and its power, though that was a long time ago. She might try to turn you away. Do not let her.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to that. What do you know about... what do I know about Zarb and Zet? Did we discuss this? Did I miss something?
It is a town at the edge of Hawazar.
Okay.
Forever between Sanctuary's power and the swamps.
howitzer. I can't help but say howitzer. I know it's not called that, okay, but that's how it's called in my head. Howitzer is a part of Sanctuary?
Ah, is it?
I don't. So she's talking about the region where we're in. Okay, we're in Zanzibar. Gotcha. And then here's howitzer. I mean, yeah, it's part of Sanctuary. Okay. And then to bring you up to speed, from the end of last stream, we stopped. We were a little under-leveled to come here, right? So you can see I did some leveling. All I did was do a few strongholds, did, a few events, every event that I came across, and maybe a dungeon or two, and then killed, just random packs of monsters. So I didn't, really do anything as far as story goes. And then I tried to start the stream earlier, as I mentioned. Basically, I rode from this waypoint down to here, right? Did find 2 items upgrades in that area because I stopped and did an event. So to go over the gear super quickly, I don't think the hat has changed. The +2 poison creeper, best thing about that. I did find this chest armor on the way here. Great thing about it was the debilitating roar, rare better skill damage, of course, more physical damage. Yeah, okay, exactly. That's what I thought. We'll go over that in a second. Skills. Did upgrade gloves in the meantime. I went from a +1 to a +2 pulverize. Found these upgrade on the way down here. The armor, plus total armor was really nice, and just the base stats. My other pants suck. I think these are new boots. The extra evade charge is wonderful. More movement speed than before. The aspect doesn't matter. This aspect doesn't matter. I think same amulet as always. There's the ring. I think we've had this for a while. This ring I had in my stash. It's from my Necro, hence why it has the Necromancer only aspects. We don't care about that. What we do care about, though, it has the life, it has overpowered damage, it has damage to close enemies. All good stuff. All good for us. Very quickly as well, I ended at like level 28, 29, so I gained several levels. Decided to go with Debilitating Roar here. I put it on Bulwark for a bit. Didn't really care for it. If it gave me a full barrier and perhaps lasted slightly longer, I would do it. There's also a Bulwark build that looks pretty sick. I mean, it looks pretty fun. I know there's a couple of builds. There's like the Tornado build you got to have the hat for. All of these, you have like the aspects, maybe a unique or two for. So, there's that. Hey, Jameson. Sorry for cutting and running earlier, but seems the frame droppage problem maybe is better. So I'm looking forward to playing. What do we got to do here? Speak to Donan. He's here too. Aw. He's not down here with our friends. He's up here all by his lonesome. Will you journey with Loreth and Narelle into the swamp?
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Loreth will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith. I could use your assistance, if you're able.
Sure thing, buddy. I see you're wearing a Herodric amulet now. Oh, is he? Is it his character model update? We'll have to pay attention if we ever play through this again.
It doesn't have sharp edges like that cathedral pendant. That's a benefit. Makes me think I shouldn't have taken it off in the first place.
Oh, he's Herodrim again. What happened between you and Lorath? Did you guys break up?
If you asked him, he'd say I abandoned the Horadrim's ways. But all I wanted was to broaden our horizons. Forge new allies with the cathedral. Start a family of my own. The thing about Loreth, it's hard for him to get close to people. And even harder to let them go.
This guy starts a quest for us that we will want to do if we can, just for the funsies of it. So let me take this in. All right, in Zanzibar, there's a guy right there. Maybe we need to do another quest, side quest. We're going to do a quest over here later. Maybe that'll turn his on. We'll see. We'll see. If we don't get to it, that's okay. So what are we doing? Okay, we split up here. Meet Donan. Help him do soulstone stuff. Tainted flesh. I already forgot what we're doing. Let's talk to this guy. Father Diamus. Please bless me, Father. Really?
Blessings of Ekarat be with you, child.
Thank you. Any advice, Father?
Faith is infectious. The stronger the light in you, the brighter it shines on those around you. Bring your friends into our fold. Through fellowship and unity, our faith shall endure.
Actually, I remember you may have to beat the campaign before this quest triggers. Basically, it deals with the character in the very opening cinematic. The I call him a monk. I don't know what he is. Zakaroon, priest guy, monkish guy. The black guy that opened the tomb and all that. Well, yeah, it's related to him. So, just kind of cool. I like the quest. There's only a handful of quests that were like a callback to the story. A lot of them are just really like very standalone quests. But if it adds like a little more lore or something to the game, I really like those. Yeah, I guess that's why you have the main story and the side quest. But I think it's okay to have the side quest relate somewhat, you know? Can I go around this without getting off my horse? Fuck. So one thing that's needs to happen, right? I haven't upgraded my weapon in this entire time of the 6+ levels that I got. I have in my stash a few weapons that would be upgrades, right? But I want this aspect, and I don't want to waste it again. You can only use it one time. If I extract it, I can put it on an item, but then I can't extract it back off of it. So if I can find another one, right? There's also, after a couple more levels, I'm not going to have much choice but to upgrade. I mean, essentially. We want to do damage, basically, is what I'm saying. And we do damage by getting in a stronger weapon, so... That's why I've been trying to do events. Trying to get as many obols as I can. Because I will go gamble for two-handed weapons. Probably sooner than later. See, there's an event right there. Speaking of which... Let's go get us some obols, friends. Gotta click on each of the cocoons before the event starts. There we go. Now protect the 3 people for a minute. This was not bad a minute. A lot of them were like, what, a minute and a half? But it also took a while to get started, so I guess that's why it's a little shorter.
Help, please! I beg you!
I'm on my way.
I must wait a moment.
Over here, help!
So I'm assuming that the blue numbers are the overpower. So now we're stacked up, we overpower.
Thank you, stranger.
Blue numbers are overpower. Gotcha. That's what I thought. Alright, no drop frames so far. Very nice. Ooh, artillery. This is my favorite one. Talk to the Wanderer. This one's going to be fighting waves. These are not bad, though. Because these waves are all... They're always, like, funneled. Like, through an area. Like, they'll all spawn here and funnel in, so it's not bad. I actually don't mind this one. At all.
I do not have enough spirit.
There's no timer. It's just kill the waves. And the waves come in a nice straight line instead of just spawning randomly around you. Big boy. Two big boys. Ow. Last one.
Oh, it's over.
Nice. We're doing on obols. We can only hold 1,000, so. Before I spend them, I want to be as high as level as I can be. Get better items that way. Get better, higher item power, which kind of translates to more damage. Kind of a weird system. That is a part of a problem. Like, items will drop, like, I don't think they're always, like, see, this is level 29, this is level 31, 30, 28. But it won't, like, be above my level, right? But it can always be, like, up to my level. And the higher level you are, the higher level the item level requirements is. And, like, once you hit 100, right, items start dropping that require it to be a level 100, which is just, it's silly. They have to. I mean, they're going to. They haven't said so, but it's just common sense. Because why even? It's useless almost to find levels, items, high levels. I mean, you can't give them to anybody else. You can't even trade them. You can't use them on else. It's a big problem of Diablo 2. I'll get more into that in a second. I don't want to slow down too much. Basically, the itemization needs work, but it can be fixed for sure. You just need some tweaking, and I expect it will take.
What a lonesome place to come seeking knowledge.
He must have thought he had no choice.
I expect it's going to take a while to fix, like many seasons, season 4, 5, 6. That's why, if you're not in a hurry to buy the game, I think next year will be a good time to buy the game. And with that said, I also don't feel like I wasted my money either. I'm enjoying it. Any luck finding Timur?
Another set of eyes, at last. I've been searching for Timur with little success.
You guys got horses, right? Nice. Oh, saw an event. Oh, I like this one. It's probably my favorite one. You just stand right in the middle, kill stuff, feed all of them.
I must wait a moment.
Being melee sucks.
I'm not ready yet.
Do you think Elias knew Thaisa before?
Timmy's hovel. Timu. Hi.
Only two kinds of people come looking for old Timur. Those running away from trouble, and those running toward it. Which kind are you, I wonder?
Hi. We're hunting a man named Elias.
Never heard of him.
Yep, bye.
We think Elias
See you
made
later.
a pact with the swamp to become immortal. Thaisa said you could help it.
Thaisa. Only she would be cold-hearted enough to send a child to die out here.
We've no intention of dying.
One of you will. That's the way it always ends. Go back where you came from.
Timu, brother of
I
Tamo.
won't have a child's blood on my hands.
I saw my mother possessed by Lilith. Driven so mad, it killed her. I'm not a child anymore.
So be it. If this Elias made a pact, it was with the Tree of Whispers. There are many paths to reach it, but the nearest is in Ingovani.
Ngovani.
A sacred incense is kept in the temple there. Retrieve it, and your path to the tree begins.
I'll never forget how to pronounce
Go to Ngovani.
Ngovani.
Nayrel and I will see if we can get some more information out of Timur.
Okay. Maybe I'll get information instead. Huh? How about you go to the freaking swamp? Thaisa said you traded with the swamp for long life.
Yes. I was infected with the swamp's poison, and I made a pact with the tree out of fear. So now I give it knowledge, and in exchange it keeps me one step away from the grave. I wish it would just let me go. But a pact made cannot be broken.
Why are you so ugly? Ew. How does Thaisa know you? Ex-lovers, perhaps?
She was like you once, standing here in my heart, asking to be set on the path. And you will be like her, taking the answers you need and never looking back.
True. What is so important about this temple?
The swamp nests in the roots of the Tree of Whispers. This is how each path begins. The temple at Ingovani rests on one route, but it is no less or more important than any other route.
Okay. Alright, good luck, Lorith. Try not to touch her. We're doing find the town of Yingavani. Seller. Seller? I hardly know her. Right, no butcher music. We're good. Whack, 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 whack. So, I mean, really, we could, you know, our dot attack, whatever this is called, maul, you know, isn't doing a hell of a lot of damage. It's really to generate some spirit. And the more points you have in it, doesn't generate any more spirit. So we could kind of unspec out of that at this point. Uh-oh, little frame droppage there, I see. Well, at this point anyway, the video will at least stay up. Yeah, a little more frame droppage. Let's, while we wait to see if that clears up, top the town, salvage some stuff. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad at the moment. But it was doing so good before that, so maybe it will clear up. Maybe. It's looking a little stormy outside, very stormy outside. What the heck? Does it always just gray out the center like that? Get up! Jesus. I hate that. Yeah, see, this is stuff. Like, we're finding weapons that are better, but yeah, you know, like I said, it's the whole aspect thing. Now, this helmet isn't bad either with the total armor. It's really good, actually. In fact, we'll probably give up our +2 in lieu of the helm, because this is just better. For survivability, it's hardcore. But the that damn corpse vine thing is really good. So before we do this, let's throw some of this stuff over here. Get up, you fat fuck! Get up! Oof.
You can't be serious, Tomaris. Morgan's folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is... This before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
Yeah, we're internet's not happy, boys. I don't get it. 0. Jesus. Are we lagging in game? No. Yeah, that Kali, man, I don't know. I haven't had this problem before. Anyway. I don't think there's much point to continue streaming. It's not going to get better. We will come back then, maybe later. Crazy. Yeah, just all over the place. I think it's safer. Like, I'm not lagging or anything in game. I may just go. I will leave this part up, and we'll continue on the story.